I said in my earlier comment, one is, on the tourism angle, where they have talked about certain innovative centers to come up and, they're going to formulate a scheme of how these innovative centers will be supported. They've talked about spiritual tourism as well as for business conferences, So these are, I think certain aspects within tourism that probably Goa could immensely benefit. But we need to sit down in detail and see once the budget is read in detail and then discuss with the state government as to how Goa could maximize this. The second thing is, she also clearly mentioned about fisheries. We have to again go into the fine print and see. But I think they want to encourage seafood exports. They want to encourage fisheries as a sector. So I think probably Goa could even benefit immensely from that. Then there is, a huge impetus on housing. So probably, as it is, Goa is a well-known place for real estate. But probably middle-income housing is something that can be given more focus in Goa, more emphasis, because they've specifically talked about middle-income housing and how they want to increase and give sort of incentives and subsidy for middle-income housing. So I think there is enough. Plus, she's agreed. She basically said that the startup companies, where the state government is trying to pitch Goa as a startup destination, tax benefits for the startups will continue. And again, with special emphasis on women entrepreneurship, she's talked again and again about Nari Shakti, where I think Goan women entrepreneurs probably could immensely benefit from the various schemes that the government is thinking.
As far as industry is concerned, what would be beneficial in budget as far as mining or industrial sector?
So, industrial sector probably would benefit from the reform process. She talked about infrastructure development. She talked about giving interest-free loan to the state government for infrastructure development. So probably port connectivity is something that we can focus on. Railway connectivity is something that we can focus on. See, industry today wants more of reforms than subsidies. At least the personal belief whenever I go and meet industry fellows is, they say we want to focus on two things. One is the reform process, ease of doing business, and because the demand in India is there. We are the shining star amongst all the problems that the global order is facing. So I think the government is focusing rightly in terms of delivering on the infrastructure front as well as the reform process in taxation. So I already said that we had welcomed GST then, and we find huge robust earnings in GST.